Hey YouTube, it's me, Ashley, a girl in her flowers, and welcome back to my channel. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I can't sleep. So I was just like, I'm going to upload a video. Well, I'm not going to upload this video until tomorrow, but I was like, let me record a video. Because I know I was saying that I was going to try to do videos every day, but it's more like every other day at this point. But I am posting on Instagram every day, which is big for me because I will not post that much. So today I want to talk to you guys about insecurities and not letting other people stand in your way. I don't think I've talked about this before, but before I get into that, like this thing used to like not be able to wrap around my body, and now look at it. Bam! Woo! Okay, that's too much. It's too much for you guys. So anyway, if you're interested, stay tuned. All right, I'm back. That's a body. So I was thinking about this topic because I was talking to a friend, and I was telling her that like I feel like I limit myself about certain things I want to talk about, and like how much of my body I show on my videos and stuff, because I have all these insecurities and I think about the mean things that people are going to say about me, or that they could say, or that they have said already. And I'm a really sensitive person, so I just think about how hurtful these things are to my feelings, and I have been like letting that hold me back a little bit. So I wanted to talk about insecurities in myself, and just how it kind of sucks that we allow other people's opinions to dictate our future. I'm always talking about our future. I think it's important to, of course, live in the present, but also not forget that ultimately you have a goal for your life, and to never give up on that. So, getting into this subject, mostly like what I really wanted to talk about is about the fact that I think that over time, as we grow old and as we age, we're going to be people are going to throw their opinions at us constantly. Oh, you had kids too soon. What's happening with this? Oh, oh, you shouldn't have had kids. It's not time for you to have kids. Oh, you should work here. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do that. And some people they invest a lot of, care in what other people have to say or what other people think. But I think it's important to realize that what people believe is best for you doesn't necessarily mean it's best for you. And other people's opinions of you are their opinions, and that's their problem. It shouldn't concern you, and you shouldn't care. I mean, you can care, but you can't put too much care into it. You can't like invest all of your hopes and dreams in what other people have to say or what other people think, because no one knows you better than you know yourself, and you know what you're capable of doing. So I, of course, I don't have full backing. My straw, oh my gosh, okay. I don't have like full backing and support of everyone around me with like my YouTube. Like honestly, most of my subscribers are other YouTubers. They're not even like my own family or friends, but that's not going to stop me from doing what I feel like I'm capable of doing. So I allow people to, whether you support me or not, I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to do what's going to make me happy. And it's important to always think about your happiness when it comes to decisions that involve your life. Anybody can say whatever they want to say, but they don't have to live your life, and they don't have to deal with the consequences of your actions. So if your decision you make, whether it be they told you to go left and you chose to go right, and even if the left path was the better path, you chose to go right, you're going to learn something from that mistake or from that choice that you made, and it'll be your choice. It's not going to be what they said just because they said it's best. It doesn't mean that it's best. So don't always listen to what they have to say. And having insecurities does not have to hold you back. It doesn't have to hold you down. Yes, it can hinder you, and it's important to also realize that, none of us are perfect. None of us believe that we're perfect. I know that everyone out there can probably point to a flaw in themselves, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. But some people have learned how to use their insecurities for their benefit, because once you realize that, like, you're not the only person that's going through things, you can either tackle them head, straight on, or you can let them defeat you. And then, who will you be able to blame when you don't get to where you wanted to be because you've allowed what you thought other people were going to think, or your insecurities about yourself, or the opinions of other people to hold you back. I know sometimes I feel like I'm going like back and forth, but this is how I talk when like topics come into my mind. So the moral of all of that is to say that, oh, you're not perfect. None of us are perfect, but that doesn't mean that you have to allow your imperfections to hold you back from doing anything that you want to do. You're fully capable of doing anything in life. And insecurities are not an excuse. Just to go back to my last video about no excuses, insecurities are not a valid excuse. So what if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see? Or so what, there's something about you that you wish you can change. If you think that there's something about you you don't like and you want to change, then change it. But change it for you and not for anyone else. Like for me with my weight loss, of course I didn't like thinking that other people looked at me and saw that I was, overweight or obese. And I have been pretty big most of my life. But it wasn't until I decided that I didn't like myself that I decided to make a change. Just like sensitivity. I'm a sensitive person now, but I can tell you before, it was horrible. I would cry even if someone looked at me funny. And if anybody had anything negative to say about me, oh no, I would be stopped dead in my tracks, crying all the time, and really allowing other people's opinions of me to break me down. So I realized that there was something about me I didn't like. I realized that when you cry in front of somebody all the time, you're showing them your weaknesses, and I feel that no one needs to see my weaknesses but me. So I have been able to grow, definitely, because I noticed I noticed something in myself that I didn't like, and I decided to change it. And I changed it for me. And I can tell you right now that it's so much easier to change, your insecurities or dislikes about yourself when you're changing them for you, and you're not changing them for other people, and you don't consider someone else's feelings when it comes to you and your life and your choices and your body. So I say all that to say that let your insecurities make you stronger. Yay. Okay. So that was pretty much all that. I'll give you guys a really quick update. I have not been back on the scale since I realized I lost 100 pounds, and I'm probably not going to get back on the scale until today is November 19th, I think. It is. So I'll probably get back on the scale right before Christmas. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm going to try to make one more video between now and Thanksgiving, and that's just to talk about how thankful I am. And it might be more like a montage of pictures and videos of the people that I love and I care about, but I have to get all their permissions first before I post stuff like that. And then Thanksgiving should be really interesting for me this year. This is my first Thanksgiving with my new stomach. And I know that I won't be able to indulge like I have done 29 Christmases before. Thanksgivings before. Or this will be my 29th Thanksgiving. So every Thanksgiving, I, of course, indulge. I love to eat. So it's going to be a little different this year. I'm going to be spending it with a different family, not my biological family. And then I won't be able to eat much. So I'm trying to figure out how to not be rude. I don't throw it out there to everyone as soon as I meet them. I had surgery. I can't eat this. I try to be considerate of other people. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have to at least say something. I don't want them to think that I think their food is bad. So I won't be able to eat a whole lot. So Thanksgiving should be really interesting to me. I'm really looking forward to all the ideas for videos I have. I'm almost at 300 subscribers now, and I really wanted to be at 1,000 by Valentine's Day, which is why I've been bombarding with content and posting a lot on Instagram. I don't post to Facebook that much because I feel like those are people that are closer to me and I get the least amount of support from them, so I don't give Facebook that much energy. But I am going to try to start posting back on Facebook. And I never ever really post on Snapchat, but most of my Thanksgiving will probably be on Snapchat. So if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is Miss_Ashley_S. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is _agirlinherflowers_. And that's like my social media, and then of course my YouTube. So I'm really looking forward to the end of the year and seeing how things go. And I do also want to do a video. I keep saying I want to do a home tour, but I'm going to do it after I decorate the house for Christmas. And then once I decorate the house for Christmas, I'll definitely do a video of like what my house looks like, because if you guys could actually see my room, you will be like, this girl really loves flowers. Like, besides my little mini flower wall behind me, I have like pictures of flowers here, I have flowers here, I have drawers that have flower crowns in them, and then there's a lot of pink, and I have pink curtains and pink sheets and a lot of elephants. So I really want to like show you guys what my home looks like, and my living room has pink curtains. I'm just like a child. I'm just like living my best youthful life. I cannot believe I'm going to be 30 next year. I'm like, no way, I'm going to be 20. That's what I'm telling myself in my head. So I'm hoping that by the time like Christmas or my birthday comes next year, when I do my Dirty 30, I'll have like tens of thousands of subscribers, if not more. But I know it's hard work and it's going to take time getting there. And then eventually I will be going back to work, so it'll slow down. So that's why I'm bombarding you guys with stuff now. Okay, that was it. So thank you guys so much for for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.